Plummet.
Hey guys, welcome.
How is everyone?
How are you guys?
How was your day?
So take it away.
Well, so basically, the podcast is kind of about the general theme of like failure, but in an uplifting way. So it's kind of about how we can embrace failure and acknowledge it and turn it into a success. Coming in last place and then turning it around and winning, essentially. So that's why it's called the wooden spoon.
Good work.
Thank you.
Thank you. And we only have the teaser up right now, but that doesn't mean that you can't go listen to it.
And give it a
Guys,
5-star rating.
Go review. Go write some like cute little comments.
Yeah. It was 4 minutes of your life that you lost.
But hopefully you don't hate it.
We actually got on Apple Podcasts today, which is just the most incredible
And
thing.
we did not just get on Apple Podcast.
The UK, all the podcasts in the UK, we've done that one day.
Like less than a day.
The quality's not good, and
Can you
keep
tell us so we can watch
freezing,
us?
so blurry. Can you hear us? I can hear. Oh, keeps buffering. Oh, we
Oh,
can't.
okay, there we go.
Is that better?
So much better,
It
yeah.
is, yeah, it is.
Right.
It's a lot better than it
Oh. How do
Then
I
it
use this?
wouldn't have taken much, I don't think, to have been better.
Oh no, it's get yeah.
Is that better? It's better. Okay, so I'm murdering my 4G for this, but it's worth it. There we go.
It's
that
very
better?
delayed.
Yeah, but
But that's okay.
Okay,
right?
but that's fine.
Let's
We're
start
back!
again. So, you might not have heard us before. We've all got to shrivel now. The camera's... Oh, that was weird.
Sorry, I don't know what you're doing. Hey guys. Okay, so I think you've probably just saw none of that. So should we start again?
Let's start from the start.
We've just come from VidCon. VidCon was amazing today. We've all got our creative badges, and now we're just in a hotel, the 4 of us.
We've ordered pizza.
We ordered pizza, which we're waiting for.
We're very excited.
Is it better quality? Tell us if it's good quality now.
It looks way better quality.
Can you hear
Yes.
us? I mean, is the sound lagging?
Oh, no, it will
I
be
think
going
it'll
at
be
full
fine.
speed, we just can't hear
yeah.
it. So, as we were saying
Sorry,
before,
everyone.
we're just going to restate the points. The wooden spoon.
The wooden spoon. Okay, so
Whoa, 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 whoa.
if you don't know what the wooden spoon is, basically, guys, we have a podcast now. Us 4, we started a podcast, and the teaser came out this week. What? And if you don't know why it's called the wooden spoon, Jack Edwards is going to do a very, very, very.
Jack Edwards is going to do a very concise recap.
Give us a really quick recap.
Basically,
of
the
what
wooden
it's called,
spoon means coming in last, and so it's a playlist about a playlist. It's a podcast. Sorry, about coming in last but owning it. Okay, is that better?
And finding success.
And finding
in the
success.
failure that
And like
you
redefining
experience.
the idea of success.
Wonderful.
Quiche.
Yes. And
Quiche.
guys, we got on Apple Podcasts today, which is really exciting. Okay, but that is not
Ring,
the most
ring, who
exciting
there?
part.
Because, should we have a drum roll?
Oh.
We ranked number 2 in the UK!
In the whole UK, all the podcasts, we're number 2.
Oh my god, this makes me so happy. So I'm hoping you're all gonna love it because we put so much work into this.
Yes.
Like months of work. Yeah.
Yeah. We recorded this a while ago.
We did. Yeah.
I'm actually just gonna check the pizza here, so you keep talking.
Let us know if you've listened. It maybe think of an emoji that you comment the spoon emoji if you've listened to the teaser. And if you haven't, it's only 4 minutes long. And after this live stream, you can
Go on
listen
Apple
to it
Podcasts
on
or
any
Spotify,
streaming services.
Anchor, just type in the
Oh
wooden
yeah,
spoon.
actually I have a challenge for all of you. If you're watching this when we finish this live stream, if you go to Apple and you rank us as 5-star, it helps us so much.
So much.
Like so much.
Look at the comments.
Okay.
Oh yeah, so it's
Okay,
available.
it's available on. Ruby's gonna take it away.
Ruby!
The podcast is available on.
Actually, my eyesight is...
Oh no! Go. The podcast is available on
Anchor, Breaker, Google Podcasts, Pocket Casts, Radio Public, Spotify, and Stitcher, and Apple Podcasts.
Mic drop.
Thank you.
And first
you.
episode is next Wednesday.
It is. So stay tuned. So you've got to subscribe because then you'll be like the first to listen, which is really cool.
Let's have a
So-
spoon. I made it weird, I'm sorry.
Yes.
Who invited Jack?
Actually, as well, if you go and decide to leave a 5-star rating on the podcast afterwards, if you leave a little comment to let us know that you came from here,
That's
then
a good
we'll
idea.
know
That
you
is
tuned
so
in.
good.
Came
So,
from your
yeah.
live.
which
Exciting.
emoji shall we use?
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
Salsa dancer.
Yeah,
good choice.
And a spoon. Yeah, so to reiterate that very good point, if you're watching this live, go to the Apple Podcasts app and then review the podcast, give it a 5-star rating, and then
means so much.
put as your review the salsa dancer and a spoon.
And we'll know that you came from here.
And we'll know that you've been here.
Okay, so I have a comment from Holly which says, how often will it be? It will be weekly as of Wednesday.
Next Wednesday,
And
it's dropping,
haven't-
guys.
We haven't recorded it all yet, but tomorrow we are actually doing a live podcast recording at VidCon, which is just so cool. We're like recording
So
an episode.
exciting. And so
What the freak?
Yeah.
how
I know. So if any of you are there tomorrow at VidCon, come.
do come.
Like, come ask your questions. You'll get your voice
On
an
the
episode.
podcast.
Yeah. Like bonus episode. And we recorded most of it before I went to Australia. Like this has been months of brainstorming, like months of work and stuff. Yeah, but we're not done
so
either.
excited to share it though, because we haven't heard all of them, so we don't know what they sound like.
Yeah.
But we're excited.
Also, can I address something now? Because I've been wanting to address this. I said like twice in the teaser trailer, and every time I hear it, I'm like, all my organs fail. It's the worst thing, and I just like to apologise.
But do you know what? I would never have noticed. Until
I
you
heard
brought
it straight
up.
away.
Yeah,
It's-
but I
and
said
now-
to Eve, like when I listened to it and she
Yeah.
said like twice, I was like, she sounds so much more natural than me. Because I was like,
no,
I
not
need to get this point across. And so I like, it's so funny how the thing that you thought was bad about what you had
Your
done,
wooden spoon.
I thought was really good about what you had done.
But it was your wooden spoon.
Well,
Right?
redefine
It
your
was
failure.
Redefining failure.
It would like
Wow.
yeah. I mean, I wouldn't even go that deep. I just like I will be honest, mess that up. But if you want to go hear me mess it up, go listen. Go have a
guys.
listen. Go rate us 5-star.
Teacher.
Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang.
We're still waiting on our pizza, which is now 4 minutes late. Oh no, they've
It's been
extended
set back
it.
even more now.
No.
Wait, the rider's heading to the restaurant, does it say?
Yeah, to pick up the food.
Oh, so they haven't picked up. Okay.
Are there any
let's
questions?
Read, yeah, questions.
yeah, do you want me to read some out?
Yeah, you read them out.
Already left a
any
5-star
good ones?
review. Thank you.
Oh,
Emily.
thank you so
Thank you.
much.
Vegan pizza.
Yes,
indeed.
vegan
2
pizza.
vegans.
Yes. Well,
Is anyone
One
having
vegan pizza.
pineapple on their pizza?
Yes, I am. I ordered Hawaiian.
Like, everyone has that one friend.
Ooh, I love it and I'm not ashamed.
How was your day today, everyone? How was the day?
Good.
Amazing.
VidCon
How was
was
yours?
Really cool.
crazy.
It was so, it's like such an honour to be at VidCon.
Yeah,
It
it was
was so-
crazy.
Like,
it was
people
kind
say.
of unbelievable.
Which I feel as well
Really
Pineapple on
special,
pizza, I
yeah.
know.
It isn't our realm, I think, like the whole like VidCon, like
Yeah.
YouTube convention thing, and it's so cool to see people like saying hello and like being lovely. Everyone was so nice, so thank you.
Nice.
How old are
Meet a
you?
single person.
18.
21.
18.
20.
Easy.
I'm just, you know,
Boom, boom,
I'm
boom.
quick firing.
You guys are Frankles!
Aw.
Hey.
Oh.
Jackie won't include it.
Oh yeah, I'm not really.
Bye.
I'm like kind of
You
like just.
basically got
I'll
out
see
shot.
myself out. That's fine. It's because.
This is my room.
What are your names?
What is
Jay.
Alfie Days.
Yeah, hey guys, it's Happy Days. Basically,
What's Jack's channel? Jack Edwards.
Just Jack
Subscribe.
Edwards.
Oh, yeah.
Someone came up to. Was it you and I, Eve?
Hey, Jake
Hey,
Eves!
yeah.
Breaking that last.
Beetje, yeah.
What did it say?
No, I'm pretty sure they said, are you both Dutch?
No, that's why I said spreken Nederlands.
Yeah, but you said like, do you speak Dutch?
Oh.
I don't know.
What's your favorite color? Go.
Blue.
Black.
Red.
Orange. Cool.
The rainbow.
That was
I think that says a lot about us. Black.
It's not a phase, Mum.
How did you become friends? I think that's a great question.
Very good
YouTube.
question.
YouTube.
Yeah.
Creative
manage the
striving
internet.
together.
Black is a shade, not a colour. Do you feel personally
Yeah,
attacked?
Okay.
I just have to review. I'm so excited. Love each and every one of you.
What's your favourite
Ew.
Oh my god, someone put I know Jack, Jade and Ruby, but who is the other one? Hey guys.
Oh, it's
Well, come on then. It's, are you not going to answer it?
This is
I've been
Eve
wondering the
Caldwell.
same thing.
She is such an amazing creator.
Stop trying to
She
get
is.
this back. So I just like to plug my own channel for a second. Eve Cornwell, go and subscribe, go leave a comment. I uploaded a video today.
The most talented editor, like her
Incredible
editing skills are
editing.
amazing.
Yeah, insane.
Law student, went to Bristol.
Yeah, that's all you need to know about my personality, really. Law student.
Hogwarts houses, can we please answer that one?
Ooh,
Oh, yeah, go
I'd
on.
love to know actually. Can we guess?
You don't know.
Oh yeah, can we guess?
Oh yeah, okay.
Okay, I know mine. I did the online
Yeah, I
quiz.
Yeah, I did the online quiz.
Yeah, me too.
Ravenclaw, like through and through.
Yeah, that's what I was going to
Yeah,
say.
I'm a Ravenclaw.
Yeah.
Proud Ravenclaw.
What do you think I am?
You know,
I think you're a
actually say
Gryffindor.
I think you're a Gryffindor.
Yeah.
as well.
Gryffindor.
Very Gryffindor.
Thank you. I was always between Gryffindor and Ravenclaw.
I think you're a Ravenclaw.
Yeah, I'd say
I was
Ravenclaw.
Hufflepuff.
I would put you as Hufflepuff.
But you know what I did?
actually.
You know in the first film and book, spoilers if you haven't seen it yet, where Harry, like, they put the sorting hat on Harry and he's like, not Slytherin, not Slytherin. I, like,
Yeah.
did the quiz and I was like, not Hufflepuff, not Hufflepuff. And I, like, basically just changed all of my answers so that I would be more Gryffindor. It was, like, things I would never do and I was like, that sounds brave and good, I'll do that one. And then I realised that I basically just cheated the sorting hat
Did you
online.
manage to get a Hufflepuff?
So then I redid it and did it
Oh,
as
you got it.
I would genuinely answer, and I am indeed a Hufflepuff.
Hufflepuff.
What do you think I'd
See
be?
that.
Slytherin.
Yeah,
I want to be a Slytherin. I want to be a Slytherin.
Yeah. Because you're really like ambitious.
But
It's not
I
a
Yeah,
bad thing
exactly.
to be
No, I got
Slytherin.
put in Gryffindor,
Oh.
but because I think I answered all my questions in a very like extroverted
That's what I mean, yeah,
like, way.
Yeah, fair
Yeah.
enough.
But then I can see myself more as a Slytherin. Like
Well,
So
you've
we
got-
have
Yeah.
one of every house. We're uniting the
What?
houses. How rare is that? What?
Wow.
We're defying every stereotype.
It was meant to
be.
Together.
One of each house? That's wild. It is.
What is the wooden spoon? I'm late. Let's go again.
Okay,
Let's go.
podcast.
Wooden Spoon, new podcast is available on Ruby. No, joking. Just joking, just joking.
I need your contacts.
Okay.
Eve, where is your
On
coffee?
moment.
Damn right, where's my coffee? I need
Okay.
a coffee.
Right, so the podcast is available on Anchor, Breaker, Google Podcasts, Pocket Casts, Radio Public, Spotify, Stitcher, and Apple Podcasts.
Whoa!
Wow.
That was tough to come up with a reaction for all of this.
Mad.
Do you like olives?
Yes.
Ooh.
No.
Black.
No.
Black ones.
I have an
not
interesting
green ones.
question. No, I'm the opposite.
Ooh,
I like
no,
the
no.
juicy green ones.
Oh, they're too salty.
No.
Sometimes I like a bit of salt.
Oh.
Salty. Oh my god, this
Favourite
driver.
book?
What is this driver playing
Favorite
at?
book? I know that's a really hard one.
I don't read, so can't answer that one as well.
You just read law
I
textbooks.
just read law textbooks. My favourite book is The Companies Act 2006.
That sounds riveting.
Check that one out.
Favourite songs at the moment. So actually, interesting you should ask that question.
Oh,
Everyone
yes.
groaned as I said that. But at the end of each episode of the podcast, we have additions to our Spotify playlist, which we have as like a combined Wooden Spoon Spotify playlist. So
One
Yeah.
each.
every single week you'll get a song recommendation.
Spoon.
But does anyone have one?
Rex Orange County's new song.
Oh, it's a good one.
It's a good
That's a
one.
good one.
And halfway through it changes completely.
Oh, it gets a bit like.
And I'm like,
It gets a
yeah.
bit real. It gets a bit. He's
I feel like
woke.
we're just sat back. You guys can
Yeah, you
Um,
guys can.
Have you listened to James Blake's new album?
I have not.
It's so good, and I feel like it'd be quite a good like study playlist as well because it's quite like chill and
Yeah,
like.
that's really what I need.
You know, the best time for discovering new music is whilst you're studying because if you put on an album that you like, especially with lyrics that you don't know the words to, it can't really distract you. I think. So.
I'm in love with Rex, don't steal him from me.
Bury a friend.
Well.
Billie Eilish, such a good song.
Fight her.
I love Billie
Jack,
Eilish.
do a pun.
I love Billie Eilish.
Billie Eilish is like my 100% style icon.
Challenge
You
accepted.
should read Eve. It's good.
Really?
Recommend
It's a
it.
study tube, Eve.
Yeah, sorry, I'm not welcome here. Also, one
Advice
day.
for a small YouTuber.
Hello, Eve from a fellow
Oh.
Eve. Yeet. Sorry, what?
Advice.
What would be what would be
Advice.
your advice for someone who's going to start a channel like immediately after watching this live stream?
Ooh.
You need to do it for the right reasons.
Do
I
it
think
for the
that's
love of
always-
creating.
Yeah.
And find your own niche of what
And
you, what
also
you love.
don't
Yeah.
expect like you don't start a channel being like, okay, so this time next year I'm gonna be on the lineup for VidCon,
Yeah.
this time next year I'm gonna like be doing brand deals and stuff. Like just do it and love it and make as many things as possible, and then eventually you'll find your kind of niche that is the
Yeah.
thing that like gets people to get on board. But it's never gonna be something that you don't like making. It's gonna have to come from like you.
You need
I
to do
think
work for the sake of doing work, not for the sake of achieving something.
Mm.
And something like YouTube as well, where there is so much creative freedom. Really embrace that and kind of manage to find something which in itself is going to really benefit you individually in terms of how you're going to progress the person. Sorry as well. Sorry. Eve.
yes.
Sorry, someone just wrote my favourite book is also The Companies Act 2006, and like my inner legal is thriving.
Advice for a small YouTuber.
I'm trying to think of advice. Like produce content that you find. For me, it's content that I find funny. Is what
Or
I
that you
want
would
to
watch.
produce.
That's interesting.
Produce what you are watching.
Yeah.
Because like
The next
if you
generation.
won't, if you don't want, if you finish editing a video and you don't want to then watch it, you've
But then
taken a wrong
equally,
path.
I think it's really easy when you're first starting to be really self-critical of like when you're watching back yourself, everything you're saying, you can be like,
Or you can still be very self-critical
Critical
a
when-
year in.
Oh my god, yeah.
yeah. So I think just post the first video. I think the hardest part is you.
Is Eve
No,
drunk?
she's not drunk. No, not yet. Yeah, I think just post the first video because the scariest thing is just starting.
There's a
And
really good quote as well, which is, if it's perfect, if your first time is perfect, then you waited too long to try. I don't know who it's by, but I've heard
That's
it, and I
good.
think it's really
Yeah.
true.
That's actually.
I wouldn't be
yeah.
surprised if you're the person who came up with that.
You know what I get a lot of comments about is like mock exams, because I feel like right now it's like mock exam time and people are like, oh, I'm really nervous about mocks, and like what if I mess up my mocks? Like I think you're almost like, if you were perfect right now, they wouldn't do mock exams, you'd be doing your exams right now.
It's just showing you where you need to focus that attention, and there's nothing wrong. Like it's gonna be tiny. It could be really tiny things. You know, it's not gonna be like everything in the whole. Like everything is missing. It's just being able to find those things. And yes, your grades might be really low, but at the same time, it's not necessarily gonna take that much to bring it up by a lot as well.
Yeah,
And you know
it's
where you
just
need
a
to go.
practice. I think even just learning to deal with the like stress of having to do exams is kind of good for you. Because then, if you just think of it all the time as not something that should be loads of pressure, not something that really counts, it's just a practice. I think it just takes off like all the expectations. Yeah, you can just learn from it.
Someone said, what do you want to be when you're older? Eve, what do you want to be when you're older?
I want to be a doctor. Joking. I'm actually signed into a legal contract, so I'm going to become a lawyer.
I have no idea what I want to do. No idea.
No.
Ruby, what book are you reading right now?
Oh, you have it in your bag.
Oh yes, I'm reading Election by Tom Perrotta, which is it's like a satirical.
I love your Goodreads account. I read all of your reviews of things.
Oh, thank you, Jack. I read yours
That's
too.
alright.
Eve, are you looking forward to Jade going to Bristol?
Hell yeah. Are
Hey.
you
You can come
joking?
visit.
It's the best uni ever. Oh, Ruby, people are saying really nice things about you.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. I can't see them, but thank
Maybe
you.
Someone
So
said,
sweet,
what are your
cheers.
backgrounds? It's just like a travel lodge wall.
Oh yeah, so we're just in it.
Oh, I think they're assuming where are we from?
Yeah, that's what I thought when you said that. Are you okay?
Right.
What are your
I
backgrounds?
am trying to get a degree. Oh dear.
Oh.
And do. And
Jade, can you say marhaba, please? I probably said that really wrong. I'm
Is
sorry.
it Maharaba?
Marhaba? Marhaba? I'm sorry.
Does anyone have any weird talents that you can perform within this like frame?
No, then.
No, okay.
No,
Mine require a
unfortunately.
much
Nice,
larger
good
space.
question.
Yeah, exactly
Oh.
the same.
Whoa,
Can you do the worm?
Can you?
One way to find out.
No.
Should I try?
Were you expecting me to say yes?
Can you imagine you get your dance work doing a worm?
I used to be able to when I was younger, but I just don't have the
Oh,
abs for it.
Ruby, I have a good question for you that I've just read.
Oh.
No.
Would you rather meet Emma Watson or Hermione Granger if she were like
If she were
a real
real
person?
person. Wow, okay, that.
Gotta be Hermione Granger.
This is like the ultimate Ruby Granger question,
You're
surely.
like named
Yeah.
after her.
Thank you. I would actually probably say Emma Watson though. Surprisingly, shockingly, because I really admire Emma Watson for what she's done in terms of like charity work.
Oh
as
yeah,
well.
she is incredible.
So I think I think Hermione Granger is a fantastic character, but I think what she's done in terms of charity, I don't know, like obviously she's done a lot because she saved the Wizarding World, but
Oh my god, that's so iconic! Oh my god, that's so iconic! Obviously she's done a lot because she saved the Wizarding World. I love you.
So incredibly seriously. It was just
Obviously, having said that.
at the same
God, that was the
time,
best
Emma
bit.
Watson.
that was amazing.
Can't I be both? I mean,
Yeah. What did she say? Oh.
Oh gosh, it's so funny.
Um.
What's your fave TV show? There's actually one on in the background which we're all like sort of watching at the same time. It's
Cooking
Jamie Oliver
show.
currently cooking some
so
beans.
We're
yeah,
really
where is the
hungry.
food?
Just gonna do a food update.
Oh yeah, what are your favourite TV shows? Oh no.
Oh no, what?
It's just been delayed.
Preparing.
Can you
your-
pronounce
Bear in mind it
Roisin? Roisin.
It should have been delivered like 20 minutes ago. But you know.
Advice for choosing biology A level.
Don't.
It's hard.
I really like
It's
biology
really
A
hard.
level.
I loved it. But then, did you do new spec?
That's just me.
Were you old spec? Because the new spec
Maybe.
is evil.
Brutal.
Oh.
I would say just be willing to do a lot of hard work because it's so interesting, but the exam side of it is really difficult to get marks because the mark schemes are mean.
Okay, a lot of people are commenting asking why the podcast is called The Wooden Spoon.
Do you want to
Explain.
give
Does
them
anyone?
the
No, I feel like
basic
someone who isn't me should explain it.
Okay, so
Oh, Jade,
basically,
sorry.
when you do a race, the winner would get a trophy, and the person in last place would get a wooden spoon. If you didn't know that, don't worry, I didn't know it either, but he knew it.
So therefore, it's a thing.
Yes. So our podcast is largely about like failure and success and redefining what failure is. So the wooden spoon is like given to the person who comes last. So it's kind of the person who failed, came last, got the wooden spoon.
It's really.
Yeah, it's like coming from that perspective, I guess. Honestly thought it was a cooking show at first. Honestly, I can
Yes.
see why.
Sorry, I'm just.
Oh,
you're
you're
loving
vlogging.
my
camera
effect.
as well.
Comment loads of nice things.
Sorry,
You're in Eve's vlog. Can you say Isla? Isla.
Whoa! Go to my channel for all of you that don't know me.
Oh wow, look how many comments are coming through.
Basically, we're reading everyone's comments on a laptop,
Everyone's so
Oh yeah, that's
lovely.
why I'm like always looking down here.
but we're live streaming from a phone-made creation stand.
Phone made.
behind the scenes.
A Rachel-made creation stand. Whoa! Look at that magic.
Incredible.
Incredible.
And guys, we get to go to an after party tonight.
Oh yeah.
What a VidCon after.
I mean, it's already started.
Yeah, it's.
Oh, we're just.
But we chose to spend this time with you.
Yeah. And we were going to be eating pizza, but I don't know where the pizza is.
Yeah,
Vegan
this
pizza.
This hasn't
for me and
worked
Ruby.
out the way that we were expecting.
Yeah. But we're going to be fashionably
I wouldn't have
late
it
to
any other
party,
way.
so-
Does anyone mind if I vlog? Is that okay?
Phone-made.
Yeah, go for it.
Why is everyone roasting me in these comments? Someone just put phone-made creation stand in like caps and small ones.
So we've come back to our hotel and we're doing the Wooden Spoon
Hey!
Vloggy
podcast. So we've got a little makeshift phone stand over here.
Hey.
sorry, Jade's 4G, RIP.
Oh god, I forgot this is all on my phone. 27.
And look, here are all the lovely people.
No, we'll cut it. It's fine. We can cut it soon.
So thanks very much if you tuned in. That's all I had to say.
Good one.
Wait, Rachel, can you... Eva's great, don't shade her. Thanks, Queen. Someone keeps asking me if I did English at A-level. Yeah, I did. I loved it. But I didn't do English Lit. I did English Language, which is why I don't think I have a particular affinity with reading. I prefer reading like non-fiction. Analytical
Hey,
text.
sisters.
Hey, sisters. Hey, guys. What's up, guys? It's James Charles. Oh, no. What does Jeffree Star do? Actually, probably not the right audience. It's the kind of thing, but... That was me tapping. Oof! I love that comment. Oof!
Food.
Oof.
Food. Do we know?
The update on the... Can I give it to you?
Yeah.
Just to do some behind the scenes. Sure. The update on the food is that the food has been delayed by 20, maybe 30
Do we get money
minutes.
back?
Oh, I don't think
No.
we do.
Oh. Okay.
Are you sure?
Maybe we could sue. That's not something to joke about. The law is there for a reason.
The Uber Eats driver is watching. Do you like Emma Chamberlain? Can we ask this gal here?
A bit of a fangirl, to be honest.
I love Emma Chamberlain.
I think she's hilarious.
can't
I
believe
don't watch
she's
enough
here.
of her,
Yeah,
but when I
I-
do, I think her editing is incredible.
very
and I
funny.
think she's just so relatable and cool.
Someone said, "Who's the mysterious person behind the camera?"
Rachel.
Can we lie across?
Should we just not explain?
Rachel's the unsung hero.
Rachel films every video
Like,
we ever make.
Yeah.
Actually, edits everything.
We're all robots that just like
So she
there's-
writes us a script.
they have a study
and-
tube factory where they just make study tubers and they force us to revise for things.
I
that we
love
don't
you,
actually
Rachel,
have to
whoever
do.
you are. Yeah, someone's like, we love you, Rachel.
Oh my god. Yes. Right.
Rachel Much, Rachel Much, Rachel Much, Rachel Much, Rachel Much.
Wait, can we just say
She's
one
from
thing
Adelaide.
then? Rachel has been like the backbone of our podcast.
Everyone's going, "Go on, Rachel!
Come on, Rachel. Rachel's been the backbone of our podcast.
Rachel!
Get in the wait, hang on.
Honestly,
my
Rachel
God.
is the
Rachel!
loveliest person.
I don't know how this has happened. Hi, guys. Rachel is our incredibly talented
she's
manager.
our rock.
She
Oh,
is incredible.
guys.
Everything we do
she's so
is
much
due to
more.
her.
So much more than just like a manager. She's like a friend. She's like Mama Rach. She's like
Jack's behind you, by the way. He's trying to get you.
oh, everyone's saying Rachel.
We love-
Another great
Oh,
manager.
that's so sweet.
Mama Rachel.
Honestly, the other day, these guys were doing a photo shoot for the Wooden Spoon. And I was like, where did they go? I couldn't find them. They're in the middle of the road. I come out of the building and I was like, come on, guys. Honestly, I do feel like a mother to these guys, but in the best possible way. In the best way.
It's because we need mothering.
Oh.
Go, Mama Rach. Slay Queen Rach. Sister
Queen Rachel.
Rachel, yes!
Rachel's accent is my new favourite thing.
Oh my god.
You and me both.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna leave this now because I'm gonna check in on Danny. I think he's making tea across the hall.
Get Danny in it as well. Oh, legend Rachel. Rachel's study gear.
Oh, Rachel's from Australia. Adelaide in Australia.
Yeah, we love an Aussie queen.
We love an Aussie queen!
Yes!
Mother Duck Rachel.
Yes!
Rachel's the backbone of Study Tube. That's the one. That is it.
So cute.
Oh god.
Oh.
And someone just put, "What is happening? I just tuned in."
We're all confused. No one is more confused than Rachel.
Spill that tea, Rachel. Someone put Rachel's the backbone of Study Tube.
Rachel, expose us.
Everyone seems crazy.
It's been a long day, guys.
Spill the tea, Rachel. I love you reading that reading. Spill the tea.
Spill that tea, Rachel.
Rachel is the boiling pan to our Woody the Wooden Spoon.
Yes.
True.
Okay, that's touching.
That is touching.
And it's
Oh, this
interesting
is so
analogy.
fun.
If you take one thing from this live stream.
It's the Rachel.
Okay,
Yeah.
we're gonna go in a second because we're on Jade's data. I'm very aware of
Yeah.
that. So any last questions, ask them now and we'll try and
Yes.
Especially about the podcast.
Yes.
And please, if you haven't already gone and listened to it
And give it
or
a
gone and
5-star
reviewed it,
rating.
please do it after
Please,
this.
please,
It would be.
please.
Can you imagine if we got to number 1?
We're so close,
On-
guys.
we're number
li-
2 in the
It
UK
would
right now,
be-
guys, on Apple Podcasts. That's like a
And
dream.
reviews
Well,
and
like-
ratings
Yeah.
really boost
Yeah.
it. And we're
What
That's what
podcast
makes
though? Our
it
podcast.
allows-
We're so
Diana,
made up.
I see you. It's called The Wooden Spoon.
The Wooden Spoon is the podcast that the first episode is coming out next Wednesday. We released the teaser the day before yesterday.
Yeah.
And we've had some fantastic responses from all of you. It's called The
been
Wooden
so
Spoon.
lovely.
You can get it like almost everywhere. Where's the list?
Rachel!
Rachel's been the one behind the list. Rachel, come on.
Suddenly, she gets all the praise. She's just in it for the glory.
You can get the podcast on Anchor, Breaker, Google Podcasts, Pocket Casts, Radio Public, Spotify, Stitcher, and Apple Podcasts.
Wow!
Go if you haven't already. We said this earlier on the stream. If you go to the Apple Podcast app and you leave a review, in the review put the salsa woman and the spoon, and we will know that you are from this
Yeah.
live stream.
And we will love you.
We will
so
adore
much.
you.
And also tweet us, like if you leave a 5-star review, like tweet us or Instagram us so we can say thank you because it means so much.
It really does.
And if we can say thank you to you, then we
Yeah.
would very much like to.
Everyone's saying Jack end with a pun.
And with a pun.
So I
Jack,
think
we
this
need
is
a pun. We need
What?
a pun.
We'll see you all spoon.
Bye.
Bye.
How do we